Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Kempton Park here on Wednesday. It's the 17th of December, 2025. Gonna look at the fifth race, 610 from Kempton. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on X at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the fifth race, 610, which is the Wildflower Stakes. It's a listed stakes for Class 1 horses, going for a $62,500 purse. Races for 3-year-olds and upwards. 6 horses are going. The distance of ground is 2,400 meters or a mile and a half on the all-weather poly track. Gonna take the number 2 horse Shader as a top selection. 231 in the TriCast trifecta. 231 TriCast trifecta. Top selection 2 horse Shader. This for gelding by Shamardal here. John Manon owns this one. Jonathan Edigaz and trains. Colin Keane picks up the mount. The ran the horse most recently on the 28th of November at Southwell. Mile 3/8 in Class 1 listed stakes, and he finished second by length that day. And he settled well from a good tracking trip. He just couldn't catch Dubai Honor, who's running back this today, and really had a good race on the front to get the job done. This horse ran his heart out. And then came back to Kempton, where this horse has run very well in the past. I think this horse could find a trip to win. He won 2 back very impressively in the floodlit. A mile and a half on the 3rd of November, winning by 9 lengths that day. He was much the best. He went and trod. That, nothing bad about that race. It was even more impressive since it was his first race since Haydock on the 31st of May. Mile and a half in a Class 2 handicap, finishing third by 1.5 lengths that day. He just wasn't really getting to it. He kind of weakened out of it. I just thought he got beat by slightly better horses on the day. And then prior to that, he ran a Kempton here last September of 24, mile and a half in Class 4 novice race, winning by 1 3/4 lengths that day. Again on the front end quite easily. And then at Southwell, he won quite easily also. He's a winner 3 times, and when he wins by a lot. He's refreshing here back to Kempton, where he's run his best race of his lifetime. He's drawn well, has some forwardly kick. I think he could win. Could be an upsetter here. The Godolphin 3-horse Ancient Wisdom for Billy Longan and Charlie Appy, I think, could win also. He hasn't won since last season of 24, but he's been racing. He's been getting some tough horses as recently. Most recently, the St. Simeon at Newbury over the mile and a half back in October. He finished second by 2 1/4 lengths. Hamish had the jump on this horse, but he stayed the trip well. He ran prior to that in the Goodwood and Illicit race. First start since the Coronation Cup. We had a very nice place that day. And the Coronation Cup, it wasn't a very deep Coronation Cup, but still, he beat 2 horses home, finishing fifth by 16 lengths. He just was overmatched by those horses. I think refreshing second off the bench back to a mile and a half. A horse to possibly upset, a small upset in the quad five. I would use him on the ticket, but this is a very exciting race for mid Wednesday afternoon or evening card at Kempton towards the holidays. But watch out for this one. To recount my selection now for the fifth, the 610 from Kempton. It's the Wildflower Stakes. Going to take these 2 horse Shader. Give kudos to the 3 horse Angel Wisdom. 231 TriCast Trifecta. 2-3 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Get 5. Good luck, everybody.